Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology, and I welcome you all to my channel. But today, I just want to break a news that I have not been keeping too well of late. Really unwell. I could not get up. I could not do anything. I have been really, really under the weather. Like that's the true word, actually. So I was feeling little better today, but still recovering. I My whole family is actually under the weather in a way, because something or the other has been. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram. I have been really thinking about this, that why this is happening. Of course, that dasha and the antardasha. My dasha is the same, but my antardasha changed, and I know this happened because of that also. But you see, there are some negative energies also. We know there are positive auras, there are negative auras. We all know that. I hope you all can hear me, first of all, because this is a live session. So there are auras. So when we talk about the auras, that definitely, you meet someone and you know that there is something which is causing you, some kind of uneasiness. And sometimes you meet someone and it is like, it's a beautiful, meeting at the first time, at the first place only. So that is something, I experienced. I met someone in person, and post that, something just happened to me. I'm not blaming on to anyone, but you do feel that there was, at times some negative energy that engripped you, engulfed you. So that is something which I wanted to share with you. This is my experience. So this definitely does happen. With me it happens very often, because I do keep meeting people. I'm a public person, so this is also the reason. There are so many people, good energies, with carrying good energies, bad energies. So we have to be a little cautious. So what did I do? Main thing is, when you feel that there is something that you feel stuck, you feel that there is something which is not working right, there is something which you feel that some negative energy is just taking over. You can't get up, you can't do things, you feel lazy, you feel low down. So the best thing is, if you're a Hindu, especially for you people, Hanuman Chalisa. I am doing 7 times Hanuman Chalisa. I'm doing Sundarakand every Tuesdays and Saturdays. For sure, Hanumanji is the one. Bhoot Pishach nikat nahi aave. Mahabir jab naam sunave. Nase rog hare sapira. Japat nirantar Hanumat Bira. So until unless we worship him, we cannot reach Lord Ram. As you know, the passage to Lord Ram is through Lord Hanuman. So any kind of negative energy, that is why it's written that there is Bhoot Pishach also. So maybe, somebody did something, as we hear a lot of stories like these, that, oh, somebody must have done some jadoo tona on you, or black magic on you or something. So whosoever has done it, God bless them. I feel that, Hanuman Chalisa, when you are doing, you should not worry about anything. 2, if you're a non-Hindu, light a candle every morning and evening without fail. And that too in the direction where you feel comfortable. You feel there is some negative energy in this direction, suppose, a particular direction. So you should actually light a candle, a diya or a tea light, even if you can't recite Hanuman Chalisa. It's perfectly fine. It is not that he's not going to help you. He will help you any which ways. Just say Jai Hanuman, Jai Bajrangbali. Even if you say this, it's going to be the similar thing. But if you are able to do this remedy at least for 43 days, light a candle, diya, tea light in the direction where you feel there is some uncomfortableness, uneasiness that you go to, and you feel you yourself have that, energy and the power. So you must actually, do this ritual. Okay. And you must also, if you can do, you, before leaving your house, you should actually, shield yourself from the negative energies. How do you do it? There are 7 chakras in our body. So you have to do encircle on yourself like this 7 times. And lastly, you have to do this. So 7 times you have to do this, covering yourself 7 times. And then lastly, you do this. And then, just so that when you're leaving, you are fully covered with the positive energies and you're shielded. So 7 chakras, we are actually trying to cover them. So encircle yourself 7 times and then leave. So this is what you have to do. I don't know how I'm sitting right now, but yeah, this is all God's will, I'm sure. He wanted me to connect with you because I've been not able to make the videos. I've not been regular in my daily videos also. As you know, I'm just posting the write-up. I couldn't speak. I could not do anything, Readings also, I don't know how I've done in the past few days, but yeah, feeling a little better because of your prayers, of course. Okay, now let's start with some questions. Namaste and Jai Shri Ram, everyone. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe. Ma'am, please, can we talk about the lunar eclipse on the 7th, just quickly, how it will affect my 7th house? Okay, I'll tell you. I have done a video on lunar eclipse, when I did the sun's transit into Leo sign. Please refer to that also. That is also a consolidated video where Ashwin and me both are talking about the eclipses, at least of the 7th of September eclipse, but maybe I will do a separate video soon if I recover faster. So I'll definitely be doing that. And I'll maybe in the due course, maybe I do it, right now also. But let me see what are the other questions. Hanuman Chalisa definitely helps. Thank you. According to Vedic, day starts at sunrise, whereas, yes, after midnight. And so what var day one should take? See, var day, as per the Gregorian, maybe, you're born at around 12 o'clock, 12:30 in the night. So if it is emerging today, if it's Thursday, okay, and you're born in the midnight, you will take it as Thursday only. Okay, in all the softwares that I use, it is always this way. Maybe the sunrise is at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on the weather. The sunrise will be a little later if it is winter time. It will be earlier if it is summertime. Depends. So you must take the Vedic var. Okay, that is the day you're born in. Okay, so if you're born in the midnight, so take it after 12 o'clock, take it as the same, not as per the Gregorian calendar. If it is Friday tonight, it is not going to be as per the Vedic calendar, it is not going to be Friday, it is going to be Thursday. So take as Thursday, please. If one is born after midnight, yes, I understood. Does it impact on prediction if you're taking a consultation in a wrong dasha? See, you must understand that if the time is not in your favor and you take a consultation, don't plan it. Maybe the divine wants to show you the path. That is why it is going to be, how do you know, first of all, that this dasha is good or bad? First of all, maybe the astrologer will decide that. And we are nobody, whosoever comes to me, it is always planned by the divine. That is why that person is coming to me, right? So you should not think like that I'm taking a prediction in the wrong time. So maybe, it'll not be that favorable. If that prediction is wrong, if the astrologer is having a wrong dasha, then definitely it is going to fail. So you can't help it, of course. I don't take up the readings if I am in a bad dasha or antardasha. Remember, in the pratyantardasha especially, I will stop taking the readings. Because that is why the Mahurata plays the important role, right? So if you don't if you don't book a reading as per, the Mahurata, then you're not an astrologer. Believe you me. That's the first and the foremost thing. Secondly, if you're born under a particular dasha, that plays a very important role. Suppose you're born in Ketu's dasha. So you have to see that how is your Ketu? That is very important. And the 5 dashas before Ketu also you have to check. That will play a very important role. Then the dasha and the antardasha and the pratyantardasha, you have to get that checked by the astrologer has to check. And the prediction definitely will fall apart if the astrologer is not able to predict well. And if it is a good time, if it is a bad time that you feel that it is a bad dasha for you, you will meet it out, or you will meet an astrologer who's not going to help you out, or you will, if you are not being shown the path, it's understood that this is not the right time. The divine doesn't want to show you the right path, and you have to suffer. In any which ways, if we have to suffer, we do suffer. I have a dasha which is not that favorable right now for health. That is why I knew that this is coming, but I did not manifest it, but it happened. So it could be XYZ reason, let's be practical and put it this way that, okay, my dasha changed and things fell apart. So it doesn't mean that, I cannot I can't recover, or I can't pray and I can't change. I can change. I can change my destiny. I can change my mental setup. I can be more stronger, than ever. So this is why, the strength only, the willpower only is keeping me going. As you can see right now, I'm sitting in front of you guys. Okay. Good evening, Saumitraji. I had a question from Saumitraji, and he really, is a great guy. He keeps commenting, he keeps writing. Thank you so much for being here again. He asked some question about your son, I think you asked. I could not respond back. I generally do, and I do remember each and every one. Whosoever is writing anything, I see it, I read it, and I try to respond also. Maximum times I respond. If I don't, I'm not those kind of astrologer. If I'm free, I will definitely respond back. If I'm busy, if I'm unwell, then definitely I won't. But I'm so sorry if I have not responded to your question, so Mr. Raji, just pardon me for that. So you can resend the question, and then I'll definitely try my best to respond back. That's true, ma'am. Whoever does such dirty negative energy or black magic deeds, God bless them, great though. Yes. I'll tell you, you know what? I must have done something wrong in my past life to that person. I take it like that. I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. If you don't forgive, you will have to be coming back again and again to this life and death cycle you will never come out of. An eye for an eye will make a world blind, right? So we should forgive everyone. I think that is the best thing to do. And I know at times, you know that who's done it, It has happened with me several times, and I know, I say, okay, God bless you, if I have to pay this through this karma, fine, bring it on, right? I'll do my bit. Still, I'll do my bit. I will not stop, right? You have to do your prayers, your rituals. Rest is up to him, whatever his wishes, it has to be our wish. That is what I feel. What if both Saturn and Jupiter are retrograde and conjunct in Taurus and Leo for Leo ascendant? Okay, in the 10th house, right? Yeah. See, whenever Jupiter and Saturn are together, you must understand that this is the horoscope of a teacher, guru, guide. So the more you guide others, the better it is. If it is a dasha of Jupiter, Saturn, definitely you are supposed to do that. Learn more, teach more, give your jnana to others. Jupiter-Saturn combination is such. If they are retrograde, it can be that, you can be having some selfish motive if you're imparting your knowledge. So that is the difference. And Jupiter retrograde acts or behaves like Venus, and Saturn retrograde behaves like Mars, as I told in several videos. So Jupiter becomes Venus. That means that Jupiter is becoming lustful. Okay, so there will be a lot of desire. And when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign for Leo and in the 10th house, so you will be having a lot of desire to achieve bigger goals and authority and, that position and power. That is what happens when Jupiter is retrograde. I don't consider, and you people will not get support of others also. That is, you're alone now, you're on your own. That is something, or maybe you'll be doing something independent, that is also there. Yes, eclipse energy is also actually there, and it is in the Leo sign also. So Leo is actually the sign of Purva Punya, if you know, it is the 5th house of the natural zodiac, and Ketu is already there. So people are feeling a lot of energy during this time. Why? Because it is the 5th house, past life karma. So when you are heading to this Pitru Paksh, from the 8th of September, you must do this Tarpana ritual, even if your parents are alive. Believe you in me, everybody will face this energy, high on energy time period. So this fortnight, which starts from the 7th or 8th, I think it starts until the 22nd. So please, everyone, just take a little bit of water and add sesame seed into it, and just, in the south direction, facing the south direction, or your ancestors, Pitris, just face and just say that, just fulfill my desires. If I've done something wrong, please pardon me for this, and just protect me. Now, this is something when you're facing the south direction, you're facing them. Because when you face the northeast direction, that's where the divines or the divine energies, and here the Pitrus are, the ancestors. So try doing it, on the Pitra for 15 days. So if you're born under a fourth Tithi, do it on the fourth Tithi itself. If you're born on the Chaturdasi, that is the 14th fortnight, so do it on the 14th. This will be definitely effective for you guys. This is a very good remedy. Sagittarius rising, Aries moon, anything positive financial. See, Sagittarius rising, you must understand that there is a lot of energy right now till the 13th of September. Until unless Mars leaves the zone, you will not feel a little better. You will not feel that there is something which is happening in a positive direction, because Sagittarius has a lot of energy of Saturn, then Ketu is in trine, and Mars is also looking here. So there is a lot of negative influence on you, impact on you. Thankfully, Jupiter is looking here. So this is a saving grace. That is why you people are surviving, because the Lagnesh is looking here. But from where? From Gemini sign. So you need to be more communicative, be outgoing. If you talk to people, then you'll be better. And of course, financially, you will feel a little better only when Mars leaves the zone. Okay, things will be getting better for you. Thank you, Renuji, for your blessings. See, Capricorn, one thing I would like to tell you, Mercury is getting combust. Okay, when Mercury is getting, let me just see the chart. One sec. I'll share the chart, I think, and then I'll be able to guide you guys better. I use this software when I'm just doing the readings and all, because it's easier for me. I can put up the south and north also, don't worry. But I hope you can see the chart, right? Okay, so you're talking about Capricorn. See, one thing I must tell you, Mercury is going to be combust in the 8th house of yours. It's going to be better for you, okay? But Sun is also in the 8th house. So this is going to be giving some problems with the authorities. You have to be really careful. But it is your Bhagya Lord which is getting combust in, and is the 6th house Lord also. So something to do with litigation, loans, etc. You will feel a little relaxed in those areas. But as regards to finances, Capricorn natives will feel little uneasy when the Sun is going to be in the 8th house, conjunct Ketu, and there's an eclipse also. Take care of your health. Okay. Ma'am, what time is the eclipse? Okay, I think I know. Let me see. I'll tell you. Eclipse is starting at around, I think, 12. I don't remember outrightly, but surely I will maybe write it in the comment section. I think that will be better, because everything is in my notebook, and that notebook is missing right now. I'll just see if I have it right now. Just a sec. When does it start? And when does it end? Eclipse. 1 second. I'll just tell you. Give me some time, please. Okay, eclipse is okay, it is 14th. Okay. No, I have not written the time here. Sorry. I'll write it for you. I'll definitely tell you what time it is, exact time. I think I have it here also. I'll tell you 1 second. Sorry about that. I'll tell you UTC time, I think, which is going to be better for you guys. Okay, I'll tell you the time. Meanwhile, let me see what are the other questions like. Because eclipses, okay. So it is as per GMT UTC time, it is starting at 1811. So India time, it is 23:41, and then ending time is 20. It's the peak one, 23:41. Okay, I'll give you the time. So I will give you the time. I will give you the time later. I'll write in the comment section. Okay. So the other question being Venus Dasha and Shani Antradasha for Cancer ascendant. Okay. Cancer zodiac, Virgo ascendant. Okay. See, Cancer zodiac means what? All right. Virgo ascendant, how is it going to impact? See, Venus is your second lord and ninth lord. It's a Bhagya lord. So it's a good dasha. It depends on its placement. If it is in the eighth house, conjunct any graha, which is a negative graha, then it is going to be a little tough for you guys, okay? For you. And Antardasha is of Shani, okay? So Shani will give, see, always remember Shani will give its Mool Trikona signs results first. So it is going to give the Aquarius sign results. So Aquarius is the sixth house lord. So you have to take care of your health, okay? That is more important. What would be the effect of a lunar eclipses? One is born in a combust moon. See, combust moon means it's a Amavasya already, and it is going to impact even more whenever Sun and Moon are together. Moon loses its sheen, and it depends what lagna you are. If it is the eighth house ruler, it is good. If it is the ruler of, the Kendra or the trine, then it is not that good. Always remember minus, minus, plus. So you have to see what is the rulership, who rules that. So suppose here, if you see Sun rules the 12th house and the eclipse is going to be in the 12th house for Virgo. So this can bring about some issues in the hospital-related issues, or maybe, some health-related issues also, because Sun is the ruler of your 12th house. But Mercury transiting through the 12th house will be little better for you. It will be better for you as regards to your investments, etc. Okay. Thank you so much. I need the get well soon wishes, of course. Ma'am, it's quite difficult to understand the effect of natural malefic and functional malefic. What should we take it as? When a benefic Jupiter becomes, okay, I'll tell you. See, you must understand that functional malefic, a benefic is a benefic graha. Always remember, a natural benefic graha will always give you good results. But if it is forming a connection with a graha like Rahu, Ketu, Mars, Saturn, then it might give some issues in the health, especially. Now, Jupiter is the ruler for Virgo natives, 4th and the 7th house. Now, 7th house is a Marak Sthana also. In the natural zodiac, you will see it is the Maraka Sthana. Now, when Jupiter is, the pure benefic, it's a natural benefic. When it is in this horoscope, if we talk, it is going to be in its dasha, going to give some negative impact of the 7th house. 7th house is relationship. It will give some problem in relationship. It can make you very egoistical in Jupiter dasha. Now, let's put it this way. This one, Libra. For Libra, now Jupiter is a 3 Shada Aya ruler, one of the 3, 6, 12, 11 ruler. So when you talk about 3 Shadaya, that is 3rd house, 6th house, 11th house. So they become the actually, malefic grahas. So they will not give good results until and unless they are placed in such a way that they are impacted by the negative grahas. Suppose Jupiter here is placed anywhere, forget its placement. But if it is conjunct Rahu, Ketu, Mars, Saturn, it will start giving very good results. Even if it is the ruler of the 3 and 6th house, 3rd and 6th. The Sun will give good results if it is aspected by Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, or it's conjunct these grahas, or Mars, as a matter of fact. Mars is for the Libra natives pure Maraka. It's a pure Maraka. It's going to give some trouble or the other in your life if it is the Mars Dasha. So what trouble it can give in finances, it can give trouble in your relationship. So you have to decipher it this way, that what is the rulership of this Jupiter. And if you talk about Saturn now, for Libra native, Saturn is a very good graha. It's a yoga karak graha. Okay. Now, but it is a natural malefic, right? It is a natural malefic, and if it is becoming stronger, it will give negative results also, no, somewhere or the other. But if it is placed in the 8th house, 3rd house, 6th house, then it will start giving good results. It will give better results. Okay. That is what. Now, thank you so much for everyone for your wishes. I am going to be getting better now, I know, faster. Venus, 19 degrees, Ketu, 14 degrees. If you can just write a small thing, it'll be better for me to read also and quickly also. In Libra, 14-degree Ketu in Libra, what are your thoughts about this? How do I talk about this? Venus, where? You've not mentioned where is Venus in Libra, but what is the ascendant? What is the ascendant? Saurabh, I cannot read like that, no? We have to see the ascendant. That's the basic. Does strong D9 promises a better future? We cannot say like that. We cannot. Until and unless your D1 and D9 are compatible, we cannot say that if D9 is better than the D1. It is just that if the planets are improving in D9, whatever the impact that planet has to give you in D1 in its dasha will minimize because it is getting better in D9. But it has to have a good strength in D1 chart also. If it is not, in the dasha antardasha, it will give some negative results. Okay. Jagannath Hora is available on, no, it's not available on the phones. What happens, happy days, okay. What happens when the dispositors of Rahu and Ketu in conjunction in the, see, you must understand that I have just done a video, elaborate video on Rahu Ketu conjunctions also. But remember, Rahu Ketu will give the result of the dispositors first. If Rahu here is seated in the Aquarius sign, it will give the result of Saturn first. Then it will give the result of Purva Bhadrapada, that is Jupiter. And then it will give the result of the lordship of Saturn, where Saturn is posited. Suppose Saturn is in Pisces sign. Its ruler, by chance, it is also the rulership of Jupiter, and Rahu is in Jupiter's nakshatra. So we have to make this way, that Rahu is giving the result of, first of all, 5th house. Yes, it's giving the result of the 5th house. Then it is giving the result of Saturn, which is seated in the 6th house. Okay. Saturn is the ruler of the 4th and the 5th again. And then Rahu is also, because it is in the sign of Saturn. And then Rahu is in Jupiter's sign, Jupiter's nakshatra. So we have to see where is Jupiter. Jupiter is in the 9th house, Gemini sign. And also it is the ruler of Trishadai, 3 and 6. So the table that has become right now is 5, 6, 6 repeated, 4, 5, 5 repeated, and 9, 3. Okay. That is how you have to decipher. So it will give the result of, in the dasha antardasha of Rahu, that it will give the result of these houses. Okay. So this becomes like a Saturn here. Rahu has that flavor of Saturn when it is seated in the Aquarius sign, as you all can see. So this is definitely going to be giving the result of Saturn also. It becomes like Saturn in the Multrikona Rashi of Saturn, and it's a co-ruler of Aquarius sign also. So one has to follow a very disciplined life if you want a good result of this Rahu. Unclutter, declutter your environment, keep your environment very healthy and clean. And also in your friend circle, you have to be very cautious, because it is in the Aquarius sign and Saturn is in Pisces. So this is going to be bringing about those people away, or it'll cut off, or, it'll sieve away the people who are not that, the ones who are supposed to be in your life. That is what. Okay. When will I move to a new house? I cannot answer that. I'm not doing the readings right now. Please don't send your details. Any good transits for Aquarius ascendant going through Saturn Mahadasha and Venus Antardasha? Venus is exalted in 12 houses and Saturn with Rahu in 12. Oh, I have a reading also just now. I have to leave, I think. Wait 1 second. This is the last question I'm taking, Clint. Okay, I'm not going to be taking other questions. I'm getting tired also. I'm not well. So I hope you people will understand. Okay. So I just wanted to say hello and show you my face that I'm looking so pulled down. I've never been like this. Even if I have to make a video, I'm all the time ready and, anyhow. So for Aquarius, you said that Aquarius ascendant going through Saturn Mahadasha. Saturn Mahadasha, yes. And Saturn Mahadasha and Venus Antardasha. Venus is exalted in the... How can Venus be exalted for Aquarius ascendant? In this, Venus is exalted in 12th house and Saturn with Rahu in the 7th. Your question is wrong because Venus gets exalted in your 2nd house, not 12th. And Saturn is with Rahu in the 7th house. Okay. So you see, for you guys, if you are having this dasha, I think there's some confusion. It is not that great a period because Saturn is also giving the result of the 12th house. So there will be some income, some overseas connectivity also, but losses also. So somebody can fall sick during this time. And Venus and Saturn, when they are forming a 6-8 relationship, 2-12 relationship, it's a good antardasha for finances. So it is good for finances, but not that great for the health. Okay, so you have to be cautious. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And Vargotama, yes, quickly. Vargotama concept does work, remember. Planet which is Vargotama will give the result of its significations. If Saturn is Vargotama, remember, it becomes stronger. So malefic results of Saturn will be felt even more. So if there is a graha which is exalted it's exalted like Saturn is in Libra sign, and it is also in Libra sign in the D9 chart. 1 second. Check one thing. Okay, my notebook was here. I was looking for it. 1 sec. 1 sec. Okay, so what I was saying was, if Saturn is exalted in Libra sign and is in Libra sign in the D9 chart also, so it becomes very strong here. So it becomes minus, actually. It is not minus plus because it is gaining that strength. So you will have, you have to maintain a balance. Libra people, any which ways, have to maintain a balance. They don't have any balance. Either they will be this side or this side. They'll either work out to extremes and they will just gain weight. Otherwise, on the extremes they are. So unless they maintain a balance at workplace, because Saturn is profession, that is Vargotama concept, then they will definitely not be successful. So they have to maintain a balance. Don't go to extremes and you'll be good to go. Okay. And it does work, Monica. Definitely it works. Okay. So I think I'm leaving right now because, yeah, I'll answer your questions sometime soon. I will definitely, come online again and I'll take your questions. Just pardon me today because I have a reading also in some time and I'm getting tired also. So let me recover fully and I'll be back. Okay. Thank you so much for being here and being a support. Thank you, everyone. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.